we're going to talk about using a pH meter. As one of the main specialized processing methods, we can use vinegar as a method of preservation. This means that we are going to lower the pH of the product. So for this, we need to have an accurate pH meter to measure the pH of the product. Just make sure that you can measure the pH of the food and that you can calibrate them. In this video, we're going to learn how to calibrate your pH meter. While the protocols for different pH meters might be different or the controls might be different, the principle is the same. Some pH meters come with their buffer solutions already in the packet, or you can purchase them separately. Something very important that you need to remember is that the pH meter probe needs to be moist. For this, it comes with a storage solution, so you need to make sure that it's always immersed in that. When you are calibrating, it is important that you remember that you will calibrate within the range that you are going to be measuring. For example, if you were going to measure the pH of a sushi rice that is a low pH, then you want to use your buffer solution of 7 and 4. Some pH meters allow you for a 2-point calibration or a 3-point calibration. Before you calibrate or you use your pH meter, you want to make sure that you rinse the probe. This is a glass probe, so you need to be very careful. I'm using distilled water to rinse it, and then we use Kim wipes because these are smoother and they don't leave any residue. Once it's dry, then you are ready to start calibrating with your first buffer solution. For our first calibration step, we're going to go to our pH 7 solution. We're going to immerse the probe, and we're going to hold the calibration button, and then we're going to let the pH meter do its thing. In this case, this pH meter shows a smiley face when it's done, so we can press again the calibration button. Between calibration solutions, you do want to rinse your probe to make sure that it's properly clean. So again, we go with distilled water, make sure that we rinse properly. We get our Kim wipe, dry all the way, and now we're going to transition to our second solution. For our second solution, we are going to use our pH 4 buffer solution. Again, we're going to immerse the probe, hold the calibration button, and let the pH meter again detect the buffer. And once it's ready, it's going to show us the smiley face again. We press calibration button, and we're done. Remember that every time that you use your pH meter, you need to calibrate it, or every time that you get a suspicious reading.